Fears over Ebola have seen around 18,000 nurses go on strike in the American city of Oakland, California, concerned about what they say are low standards in safety against the virus and the care of those who might be infected. Terrifying as the virus is, the hype over Ebola was almost inescapable a couple of weeks ago, and now the press coverage is very different. RT's social media editor explains.
Reds, hippies, unions, Al-Qaeda, H1N1, ISIS, and Ebola. This is what panic looks like. News headlines mentioning Ebola since September. And as we can see, when a traveller from Liberia became the first patient diagnosed in the US, headline writers knew what their audience wanted.
Fox News alert now, the Ebola emergency here in America.
The killer virus.
Spreading much faster than efforts to contain it.
Spiraling out of control.
Stop admitting West Africans into America right now.
Several questions.
Can they go to the movies?
Hospitals aren't ready for Ebola.
All hell is about to break loose.
The mainstream talk shop smelled big numbers and went fear hunting. Though one person died of Ebola in America, the disease was cure for mainstream TV's viewing ills. Even AP called them out on it, issuing a reporting advisory as the headline numbers spiked. And here's the reality of this year's Ebola outbreak in Africa. So for every headline that a nurse is riding a bike, and for every 60-minute special from Liberia that interviews no Africans, a disease is wreaking havoc. But it's not in America, and you won't hear about it in the mainstream. It's part of a boom-bust disease cycle. Here's 2009's H1N1 in your news headlines. Another familiar case of a disease that died.